Hello everyone, it's been probably about 2 years. The last vlog I made was 2 years ago, so yeah. Uh, oh my god, it's been a crazy 2 years. Yeah, I do apologise, my voice sounds weird. It's been like that for quite some time. But where do I start? It's just been so crazy, like so much has gone on, mostly downhill then uphill, but I guess I could start on the good news and good things first, then the bad things. Good things is it's going to be so hard to remember some things that's happened since the past 2 years. I'll start with good news. My mum, we've got two new members of the family. We have, I forgot what the breed's called, but they're like a mixture of a dachshund and poodle. So they've basically got a body of a dachshund, which is a sausage dog, and hair of a poodle. Which was a strange thing for me at first, but I probably mentioned Bowie in the first vlog like a year ago or so. My mum, she bought Bowie first when Mo passed away, because I think the house just felt empty without a dog. And then after Bowie, she got another dog called Spud, who's a boy. I love Spud. Spud, I wish he was my dog. Spud has got the most massive paws you could ever see in that. He's got a big snout. Yeah. So, I forgot how old they are now, but they're very hyperactive dogs. And I hope someday, like sooner or later, I get my own place and just have a dog of my own, which I'm still trying to accept. It is still quite difficult for me that I know Mo passed away like 2 or 3 years ago, but it's still hard to get over. It's like a family pet's death. I get over it, but obviously you all know, some of you may know, that Mo was a very close friend of mine. Like, she was like, everyone thinks it's weird, like she acted like my mum as well, but she was kind of like a mother figure, like caring way, not in that way, but in a very, very loving way. And I think, yeah, last year I got her paws tattooed on me. It'll look backwards on here, but it's 6th to the 12th, 2022. But yeah, and I think that's more good things. Like, I got another tattoo there. It says Ohana meets family, and of course it's Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And I can't wait for the live action to come out. I can't wait for that one. I'm so excited. So yeah, we've got 2 new dogs, Bowie and Spud. And in case some of you are wondering, I'll bring one bad news in. I follow like some people who don't follow my Facebook or everything like that, and just still like follow my YouTube and such and all that. It's like, I thought you have 3 dogs, but unfortunately no, it's just 2 now. Button passed away last year. He had stage 4, I think it was liver failure, I can't remember. I think he was like 15, 16 in dog years. So he was old. We basically got Bowie for Button, because Button was lonely and had no friends to play, like a dog friend to keep him company basically when Mo passed away. But yeah, Button passed away. I didn't go to the vets this time because I didn't want to go through all that again like I did with Mo. But which is strange, like he got ill after my mum's birthday, which is in July. He just kept vomiting and having diarrhea. He couldn't keep anything down. Like, he was getting so skinny. He couldn't walk. He couldn't stand. He couldn't keep his head up. He was partly blind as well and deaf. So it's basically old age really. So then Button passed away, and then that's when Spud came in the picture. So we're back to 2 dogs. But yeah, I still need to get his paw tattooed on me, but I don't know where. Every tattoo studio I've messaged so far is charging like 120 to 180 or 200, something like that, just for a fucking paw print, which is ridiculous. I just want it the same size as that. That's all. And I wanted his like paw like coloured in blue, so that's probably why. But no tattooist studio anywhere will do it. So I'm probably just going to have to get his paw in black, even though I've got way too much black tattoo, coloured black tattoos on me, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's the good things I could say about last year. Last year I saw Murder Dolls for the second time, but without Joey Jordison, who's no longer around. And obviously it was performed by Wednesday 13, but it was just so strange, like hearing the Murder Dolls songs live again, because the last time I saw them was like in 2010 in Manchester, and that was with Joey. That was that time when Joey Jordison punched Andy Bullsack in the face for shagging a 12-year-old. He deserved it. But well on Joey for that. I praise him for that all the time. I really don't know what's wrong with my throat. I'm not ill or anything, it's just played up all of a sudden, but this is probably because of smoking too much. But yeah, well, that's what boredom gets to you. I mean, yeah, it was just so strange to see Murder Dolls again, but they were brilliant. I actually saw them 2 nights in Manchester, on the 30th and 31st, so I went, oh, fuck it, why not? Actually, so, no, not 2 times, 3 times I see Murder Dolls now, which is pretty cool. I can't remember who else I saw last year now. Salva Salem supported Murder Dolls. Ooh, I can't remember who I saw last year now. I forgot. But yeah, so I'll just talk about this year because I don't know what's been going on for the last 2 years. But yeah, so this year I'm going to Download Festival again. I might vlog, I might not, it depends. I don't know. I know I vlogged in 2022, but it depends. I don't know. I'll get into all that details in a bit. So yeah, going to Download again this year. Seeing Green Day. Fuck you, X. Green Day. Cradle of Filth. I'm not fucking seeing them because I've lost interest in that band since the way Danny Filth treated me and some of the fans who are like a bit overweight is just so horrible. The way he just treats women, some women like that who have overweight, but he treats all the skinny girls like, oh my god, you're so fit, you're so beautiful. But anyway, I'm not seeing them. Why is my screen gone dark? I apologise about that. I was using my Xbox to keep the light up, but never mind. At least you guys can kind of still see me. Who else am I seeing? Bullet for My Valentine, Steel Panther again. I can't remember. There's so many bands that you just can't remember some of them. But I am also going Bloodstock, Lucuna Coil, Lucana, I can't say it properly. Lucana Coil, Trivium, Alpha Metal. Yeah, I can't remember Static X is playing at Download or Bloodstock. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to them. And who I've seen so far this year. The first concert I've been to this year was seeing who was on my wish list. It's Naomi John. And thank fuck I finally got to see her, because I've been watching her YouTube videos since 2021, and it just felt so weird and strange just seeing a YouTuber in person and listening to her songs like in person as well. Like, she played a few of my favourites like Taboo, Monster, Villain of Your Dreams, Ugly. She played like the whole album basically, and she was amazing. She looked amazing. Like, she's got the most bluest eyes I've ever seen in my life. They're so beautiful. Like, she was staring me down. I was like, just like that, like nervous smile, and it's just quite funny. But yeah, she was amazing. So far, I'm seeing Lordi and Self Asylum and Ghost in April this coming month. Finally, like, last time I saw Ghost was in 22, and I'm glad I'm seeing her again. And you get to see the new Papa. And I'm going with like a very close friend of mine. Like, I can't wait to see her again, because I've not seen her for a very long time, and I can't wait to go. Like, to Ghost. I think that's the main one I'm looking forward to at the moment. And I'm seeing Wednesday 13 again in July, and then the Rasmus in December. And I've actually got another thing I'm going to, hopefully, but not this year, but it's planned out, but I'm hoping it happens, like, fingers crossed. I'm going to, finally, another thing on my to-do list, obviously like a wish list as well, like go Mera Luna next year in Germany. Like, I can't wait to go for that. I'm nervous as hell because I've never been to Germany. Like, obviously I've been out abroad to the Canaries, but yeah, so I really can't wait to go Mera Luna. I've been dreaming to go since I got into like Black Friday. I think that's when I was like 17 or 18 years old, when I was watching Black Friday, and then I saw she was at Mera Luna. I was like, I need to go. So hopefully I'm going Mera Luna next year. So yeah, I think that's the good stuff at the moment, like the good news of what's been happening. Now to the bad stuff. Oh, one more good stuff. I nearly forgot. At least I remember this one now. I have something very special planned for this year with a friend, but I'm not going into too much details because it's special. It's a secret. Well, it's not a secret anymore, but I'm not giving it away. I'm actually getting back into like my modelling now because a situation happened with someone. Not mentioning names, because I'm fed up of hearing them. I'm fed up of hearing what they're doing. I'm fed up of being told what's been said and whatnot, and it's pissing me off. But yeah, so I'm getting back into like my modelling. I just had a shoot, I think it was about a week ago, I think, or it'll be 2 weeks ago on this Saturday coming. And it was a really good shoot. It was in Sheffield. Never want to go there again. Too many trouble. Too many people. But it's okay. It's an okay place. But I enjoyed like shooting again. Like just getting back on my feet. Because I'm trying to get back into my modelling career. I know loads that I have been laying off it like a bag. Because modelling career is a very hard work. Like, people don't understand. They think like it's easy. Like, it's not. It's very, very hard. Like doing a modelling industry, but you get the hang of it if you've been doing it for so long. I think I've been modelling for 8 years, and it still gets harder and harder by the minute, but it is still worth it if you want to get out and about, get a shout out, and actually be appreciated by real photographers who truly respect models and don't see them in that way. But yeah, so I'm getting back into that, and that's some of the good news. Here we go. I think it was the start of around the end of last year. I can't remember when it started. My mum's been unwell. She's had like 3 heart attacks. And travelling from Macclesfield to Warrington is not easy in a taxi. But she's doing fine now. But she's retired from work early now. Early retirement, that's the word. But she is fine at the moment, touch wood. Nothing's going to happen. She's just enjoying the rest of a break that she's got. Obviously, Button passed away last year. And then my rent went up again for just this fucking bedroom. And I'm still not having any luck finding a 1-bedroom flat that's fucking cheap. It's not cheap in Macclesfield at all. It's just stupid, even though it's just a small town. Like, I know I'm not going to live in this house here for the rest of my life, but I need to move out at some point and just... Yeah, I do apologise if you hear that loud machine noise in the back. Someone's got their washing on in the washing machine. And, yeah. I've been in the hospital a few times for some of them were 2 stupid reasons, and one of them was a serious reason for the start of this year. Some of you may not know it, some of you may not know what this condition is. I have acute diverticulitis. It's like, it's hard to explain it, but if you don't understand it still, look it up on Google. It's like an infection or something in your intestine. I forgot the name of it, but on your left side. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what could have happened to it, but it all just came out of nowhere when I went for a number 2 in the toilet. I was in extreme pain. It literally felt like I was being stabbed over and over and over and over, crying in pain. The ambulance service is terrible. I waited 2 hours for an ambulance, and then they decided to send a taxi out instead. Got in the hospital, A&E. They gave me like 1 paracetamol, 1 ibuprofen, 1 either, I can't remember, even cocodamol or codeine. Waited an hour in A&E, in pain, can't sit still. They checked my blood pressure and it was 150, and she called that nurse back. She went, yeah, she's in pain. It's like, oh, now you're really paying attention. So then they got this big syringe, not like with a needle end of it, but a big syringe. I think it was like, the tube was like this thick and it was that long. So they gave me like a big load of morphine, like squirty one in your mouth. Gave me that, and that kicked in and lasted for a couple of hours. I went for a CT scan to check on that and waited about an hour or 2. They came back and said, you've got an infection. So they kept me in overnight. I can't remember what ward they put me on, but no, they didn't put me on a fucking bed. They put me on those fucking chairs that you have to push back, which are so uncomfortable. They put me on the fluid for the drip. The first one for my heart or something, I don't know why, for my heart, and then after that they put me on penicillin, which I can't remember that sort of thing, that's like a painkiller or something like that, I don't know. Then a surgical doctor came and saw me and asked me questions and whatnot, and that's when I found out my diagnosis. I've got acute diverticulitis. First they were going to admit me, and I'm like, oh, I don't have my pajamas, I don't have my meds. And I had to message like 3 of my friends who fucking ignored me. Fuck you. And thanks for the help. And then yeah, so I waited a couple of hours, and they saw me again. And turns out I wasn't going to be admitted in the end, but they did say I have like two choices. They can send me home with antibiotics, or they could keep me in and with antibiotics. So my choice was, well, there's no point keeping me in here if you're going to put me on antibiotics, and someone else would need the bed. Like an older person would need the bed, so that's how much respect I had for the old people in hospital, obviously. And yes, I got in hospital around 5:30 in the afternoon, and I left around, I think it was like 9:30 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Got here, crashed in bed, tried to go to sleep. I woke up, and it turned out I caught norovirus from the hospital. Which is fucking shit, because that was going around everywhere lately, because everyone was catching it. My mum had it before, but that was years ago. So then I had it. I couldn't keep my water down, I couldn't keep my food down, I couldn't stop going for a shit or a piss, but at least I had shit. Because when I was in hospital, I was constipated, I couldn't poo because of the diverticulitis. So I was like, great, I can't poo. Like, oh, I'm pooing now, finally. But the norovirus only lasted about a day, so thank God for that. The antibiotics they put me on, there was like 3 of them. One of them was codeine for the pain. Ow, my left side is hurting because I'm talking about like this right now. Ow. Codeine and 2 other ones which I can't. They always give weird nerds with these weird names for these fucking antibiotics. Why do they do that? And but yeah, I had to take 2, like both medications. Like the codeine was for the pain, like now and then, but I only took that when the pain kicks in. But yeah, this antibiotics made my poo and wee, even my burp, stink like hell. I would go, every time I had to go to the toilet or for a wee, it's like, oh no, it's disgusting. But yeah, so that's one bad news so far. I've got that. 31 years old and I've got that. Great. Oh, my modelling. I'm not going to go too further into it because it caused hell for me for quite some time. And I'm glad it's kind of ended, because if it was carrying on to the 14th of March, then it would have lasted for a month. Basically, I had this obsessed fan who was really obsessed with my work and got jealous with the people who hung out with me. And he sent me this inappropriate message, which really weirded me out, creeped me out. And I sent him that message. All he had to do was to send a fucking apology back. Then none of this would have happened. Because it's a fucking joke. Like, I spread the word out to warn other models, like, for their safety, and then he's going around saying, I've sent this, he sent this to me, I sent this, and it's like, oh, you two are like sexually having sex. Like, shut the fuck up. Twisted little fucker. But yeah, as I said, I'm not going into further details because I can't be asked for more trouble. I'm really, really fed up of drama right now. I've had enough of drama. My left side. Sorry, I had a little twitch on my left side, so that fucking hurt. But yeah, I can't think of any more bad things. Some of them are personal to talk about, which I'm not going into. So I best talk about. I've probably spoke about this so many times on my channel now because there's just no excuse anymore why I've not fucking bothered with YouTube, because I can't be arsed. there's just no motivation anymore. I don't have that passion to make videos anymore. It's a lot of hard work as well, like trying to keep up to date and posting all these gigs and festival videos, which I'm probably going to cut down on doing for now. Obviously I posted like another edited video which I saw when I saw Ghost live in 17, 20 something and 22, like all those. I just thought I'd just add them all together because it just seemed easier. But I think it's just when I go to concerts, I'd rather just enjoy myself than record like the whole show. Like I just want to have that experience of just watching a gig and watching that perform, to enjoy myself basically. And I mainly just go to concerts on my own now, which I kind of prefer at the moment because it's a lot more easier. Like you don't have to look for friends, you don't have to lose friends, you don't have to contact that friend on the phone like, where the fuck are you, and have that struggle of getting to the front. Yeah, it's the same with with festivals as well. Like going to a festival is classed as a holiday, so that's just another break for me. But maybe in future I might upload a few videos like of a show, probably like a band that I've never seen before, like, or just something like people to like enjoy to watch, if you like get what I mean. But makeup tutorials, I am trying to get back into that, but it's just a lot of hard work to do. Like editing the videos as well is just a lot of hard work. As I said, I just basically can't be arsed anymore. I'm not leaving YouTube, obviously. I'm keeping my videos up. My channel is still going to exist, but I'm not going to like post constant videos like I used to do now and then. So if you haters out there think you've defeated me, no you fucking haven't. I'm still here, I'm still alive, your loss. And I'm seeing Green Day. But sorry, it's so hot in here. And yeah, I just don't have the motivation, like I don't have that passion anymore to make videos, unfortunately. But yeah, well, you can see my pop collection's gotten a bit bigger now. And that in the frame there is the Naomi John like fake ticket, fake dollar thing, something like that, and pics in that frame of gigs I've went to so far. But yeah, I think that's all I could possibly tell you all about. But as you all can see, I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, I'm still breathing, I'm still here, I still exist. But I'm mostly just self-isolated now because I don't do voluntary work anymore due to personal reasons, like my mum comes first. And I've been doing voluntary work since I was like 19 years old, so no more. I'm 31 and don't want to do any more now because it's just, I just want to enjoy what I've got left. But yeah, so that's all basically I can tell you guys. But it's been great like updating you all, and if I bored you, I'm sorry. And if you didn't understand what acute diverticulitis is, look it up and then you'll probably understand more. But thanks for watching, and hopefully to see you guys more in the future. And to anyone who's going to these gigs I'm going to, hopefully to see you there, and maybe we can chat a bit more and stuff. Well, see you guys soon. Bye.